Why you stop? You afraid to be yourself? Why?
Because I thought I did. Because when I looked at you, I I stopped because I thought you didn't want me to do that.
Do you do that with everybody or do you just do that with your mom?
I just did that with my mom.
So what you're telling me is that you don't know right from wrong. Is that what you're telling me? Then what are you telling me?
I'm telling you.
Because I didn't do anything wrong. I just looked at you. So what are you telling me? Do you not know right from wrong?
I do.
So what are you saying to me?
I'm saying I'm saying when I did that when I did that I acted like a squirrel and I thought you didn't want me to act like a squirrel.
Did I tell you that? Why did you feel that way though?
Because I thought you didn't want me to be like a squirrel.
I know. Why did you feel like I didn't want you to be like a squirrel? Was it something I said, something I did?
I'm a human and not a squirrel.
What do that have to do with anything? You're confusing me.
Humans are not squirrels. That's what I'm telling you.
So you feel like you shouldn't act like a squirrel? So why are you acting like a squirrel? That's your own fault. Right? We just talked about this the other day. If you know something is wrong, why would you do it? Huh? It don't make sense. You get yourself in trouble doing that. If you know that stealing is wrong, if you know that robbing people is wrong, if you know that manipulating people is wrong, then why would you do it? Because if you do, you're only going to get yourself in trouble. So if you feel like acting like a squirrel is wrong, why would you do it? And then you look at me, and then I look at you, and you say that it's me making you not want to do it. When I didn't say anything, you felt that way, right? You felt that way. So you don't want to, if you feel like you're a human and you shouldn't act like a squirrel, then you shouldn't act like a squirrel. I didn't do anything but look at you. So was it the way I looked at you that made you feel like I had a problem with it? But you know right from wrong. And when do I get on you?
When I do wrong,
So you know what I consider right from wrong, right? You know what I consider right from wrong and what you consider right from wrong. What I consider right from wrong, I don't want it to be different from what you consider to be right from wrong. Because right and wrong should be universal. It should be a universal thing. You see what I'm saying? Don't kill people, don't steal from people, don't hurt people. That's universal. You see what I'm saying? You know what hurt is. You know what right is. Be nice, be kind, be helpful. That's universal. So you know what I consider to be right from wrong. Okay? So don't let what you feel is right from wrong, if it's not the same as what I feel right from wrong, interfere with what you're doing. You know that I'm not going to teach you nothing wrong intentionally. Didn't we just talk about the word intentionally yesterday? And what do intentionally mean?
Intentionally means
When you do something accidentally or on purpose? On purpose. So I'm not going to tell you, just like I told you that dogs can't swim under the water. I was wrong, right? I did not tell you that intentionally to manipulate you and confuse you. You see what I'm saying? So you know that I'm not going to tell you something wrong intentionally. So you have to understand what I consider right from wrong. Have I ever gotten on you about acting like a squirrel? Have I ever got on you for acting like a dog, making dog noises like you're a dog? No. So you can't blame nobody but yourself for that. I was just looking at you. And really admiring how you can be a kid after everything we done been through. You still can sit there and eat popcorn like a squirrel. That should have made you happy. Because I didn't have a problem with that. You know what I consider right, and you know what I consider wrong. Right? Now, if you going outside and picking nuts and finding nuts and bringing them in my house like you a squirrel, then we gonna have a problem. Right? Just be yourself. Don't ever be afraid of being yourself, even if you have to get in trouble. Yeah, just be yourself. Even if you got to go to jail, just be yourself. As long as you're not hurting nobody, you're not hurting nobody eating like a squirrel. Who you hurting?
nobody.
So just be yourself. Can you do that? What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, at K Kenora, and I'm back with another video. Today, I'm making this video because I'm angry. I'm literally angry. And I'm angry. What triggered my anger was, what triggered my anger is because I was looking at some old videos of myself and my son, and that really made me angry because to the outside world, I may look normal, but on the inside, I was dying. I was frustrated. I felt like that I was on borrowed time. And it makes me angry because even then I was being gaslighted. I was dealing with narcissists. And no matter, how much bullcrap I was, you know, taken and subjected to, I was still trying to love. I still wanted to love. I still wanted to smile. I still wanted to be a good mother. I still wanted to be a great person. And I feel like that a narcissist will never stop me because I'm a fighter, but I also feel like because of my situation, like I don't have nowhere to go other than Section 8. I don't have anything. I don't have like family I can turn to and lean on. And I feel like that's the reason I'm being targeted is because of that. And that makes me so freaking angry. It makes me want to go kill somebody. And I know when this is all, well, even before this is all said and done, I'm going to therapy and I'm going to try to work through my anger because I'm so angry. And the only reason I haven't reacted off of this anger is because I know that it is the only thing I'm holding on to have to stay in control, if that makes sense. To stay in control. That's the only reason why I haven't zapped out or I slightly put my hands on somebody, but really put my hands on somebody. It's the only reason I haven't did that yet because I know that my anger is really the only thing I have in my control right now, my anger. So I woke up angry today and I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. And I don't want you to feel sorry for me either. I took my nail off. I literally broke my nail. But thank God it didn't break my real nail. But I don't want nobody else to feel sorry for me either. I just want you to look into my life and understand where I'm coming from as a person. Like I told y'all, I have been dealing with narcissists like my whole life. And I know I'm competent. And the way I used to keep the narcissist in check is by being just like the narcissist, so to speak. And I recognized that in myself and I wanted to change that. And I can see a little change in myself because I'm no longer, like I said in my video yesterday, about the 8 questions narcissists cannot answer. I let y'all know that something I need to change is exhibiting the narcissistic traits. When you grow up with a narcissist, you begin to inherit those traits. And I did. And that's how I used to deal with a narcissist, by basically fighting fire with fire, giving them what they gave me. Like, no. And I recognized that in myself and I wanted to change that, You know, I didn't want to be a controlling person. Like, I didn't want everybody in my life to just agree with me. I did not want that, because when it's all said and done, you can have all these people around you, but these people don't respect you. They fear you. And um, I realized that is what was going on around me when I gave no fucks. Like, I will sit you down. And when I started changing myself and, was committed to making that change, those same people who realized they didn't have to fear me anymore didn't even respect me neither. So, what was I to do? Was I to revert back to my old ways, which is easy to do? Or do I learn how to be the person I want to be? I know I can be. So, if I had to say that a narcissist had any control over my life then or now, I would say more then than now, because now I'm not doing what the narcissists do. Yes, I speak on it and I let the narcissist know what they're doing. Like, no, you're wrong. And I'm going to expose you, like, every time. Like, get away from me with that. I'm not on that. Like, and I don't feel like I'm wrong for doing that, because they need to be called out. Like, you're not finna manipulate me in secret. You're not finna do that. If you going to be a narcissist, be a bold ass narcissist. Walk around and let motherfuckers know you narcissist. That's why I could never be a narcissist, because I'm the type of person, I'll take your shit. The fuck? I ain't gotta go behind your back and be sneaky about it. Bitch, I'll take your shit. Do something. I could never be a narcissist. So, if I had to say, if a narcissist had more control over me then or now, I would most definitely say then. But I woke up today really angry, because I realized that in myself, and I took the initiative to make myself better. Not saying that I need a reward or whatever, but I do give myself some credit for wanting to be a better person. But what gets me, and it caught me by surprise, because when I didn't give no fucks, it felt like respect, which it wasn't respect, it was fear. But nevertheless, I ain't have nobody rubbing their hands down my child head. I ain't have nobody getting all up into my personal space. You see what I'm saying? I ain't have nobody getting all up into my son's personal space, because the motherfucker knew if you ever did that, you would get your head knocked off. But this is what I'm dealing with now. I ain't have no cars following me. I ain't have no car almost hit me. A car almost hit me, yes, no, Friday, coming back from Walmart. I ain't have that. And I don't like that I have that now. But I'm trying so hard not to go back to how I used to be, because it's so easy to be that person. So I woke up angry, because even after all that, the revenge, all of that, and not even revenge on my part. Like, just like I told y'all in a previous video before, I don't hate my family. I don't hate my old neighbors. I don't hate them. I wish them the best and everything that they heart desire. I wish that they get that. 1 second, y'all.
Mommy, when you eat a popcorn seed, do you turn to a popcorn?
Are you a popcorn now? So what does that mean?
You can't turn to a popcorn?
Well, you answered your own question. I'm not even mad at my neighbors. I'm not even mad at my child's father. I'm not mad at nobody who feel the need to get revenge out on me, or who feel the need to gaslight me and manipulate my life and to use my truth against me. I'm not mad at you at all. And I don't feel the need to get revenge because it's like no matter what you do or what you say, I will still be up here and you will still be down there. You have to understand you are a narcissist. You are irrelevant. Like, you try to be so relevant. And I'm not even trying to hurt your feelings at all. Like, when I stand up to a narcissist and let them know, like, the piece of shit they are, literally, I'm not even trying to hurt your feelings. Like, you just so sad to me. Like, and even if it was reversed and a narcissist was to come up to me and say that I'm so sad, like, I will literally laugh and I will literally not even get mad because that's what confidence look like. Confidence look like knowing your abilities and nobody being able to interfere with that. Like, you know how many times a day I get called ugly, I get called fat, my crooked teeth, you look dirty. You know how many times a day somebody come to me and tell me that? And it really would never have an effect on me because that's what confidence look like. I know that me, I can sing. I know. Why are you doing that? And I'm talking.
Can I have this, Mommy?
You trying to steal my shine. You trying to steal my shine. You will trying to steal my shine. You trying to steal my shine, shorty. Shorty trying to steal my shine. Look at him.
I'm trying to
Look
tell,
how handsome he
I'm
is.
trying to tell them to get this.
Look how handsome he is. That is a handsome boy right there. Why you running? Look how handsome he is, y'all. I make some pretty babies, y'all. I swear to God, I make some pretty babies. I love you.
I love you.
Give me a kiss. Don't be trying to steal my shine, though, shorty. Don't be trying to steal my shine, nigga. The fuck? You are the shine, baby. I couldn't shine without you. That's what you have to know. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You make me shine. I'm nothing without you. Told you, you was perfect from the first day I laid eyes on you. You opened up my heart. Literally. You literally gave me a conscience. Like, literally. But anyways, like, that could never affect me in any way. And that's where confidence come in. I know that anything I put my mind to, I can do it. I know that I may not be the most beautiful person. I mean, I may not have, well, I do got a fat ass, but I may not have the best skin. I may not have the best teeth. I may not have the best house. I may not have the best car, but I know that I'm beautiful and I know that I got a bomb ass personality. I know I'm fun to be around. I know that I don't have to step on nobody else to make myself look good. I know that I have my bad days where I have a badass attitude, where I don't love myself, where it's hard to love myself. But I know that I know how to pick myself back up from that. Like, y'all got the game fucked up if you think that you can ever make me feel anything less than who I am as a person. So it's so funny that even if that was to happen, it could never affect me. Like, my child's father used to tell me all of the time, he used to tell me all the time, you ain't nothing. Nobody ain't gonna never want you. Like, he literally used to tell me that. Like, literally. And that right there, like, I'm so emotionally intelligent. It made me proud for him to say that because I know that when I do find me a good man, and I will, he is gonna be so hurt. It's gonna be so funny. And I'm just waiting to see the expressions of these people's faces who who abandoned me, who counted me out, who mistreated me. I'm just so ready to see their faces. I don't have to go and get revenge. I don't have to do that because what they're doing to me is already being done to them for number one. And number one, and number two, what goes around,
Comes around.
oh,
Stays around.
you better believe it comes around. So they are going to get it. I guarantee they're going to get it. And I don't wake up thinking like that because it is what it is. If it do, if it don't, it still won't make me or break me. What I wake up thinking about is how I can make life good for me. How I can make life good for the people in my society. I'm the type of person that when I make it, whenever I make it, and whatever I do, I gotta give back. Now, hold me to that because when I was growing up, we did not have like after school activities that we could do as far as the girls can go and do dance. I love to dance. Like when I get out on stage, I'm like a whole nother person. Even though I'm so shy backstage, I'm nervous as hell. I'm about to vomit. But the moment I hear that music come on, it's like I transform into a whole different person. And I gotta thank Pumpkin for that because if it wasn't for her and GWA, I would have never known what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be when I grow up. But we didn't have that. And I want to be able to give back to that. Like even for boys too. Boys really don't have to dance, but it's something that they can do. Like it's terrible. It's terrible. Everybody want to be from the hood and claim the hood and shit, but don't nobody really want to do something positive and give back. And like even when you do have people in the hood giving back, they turn into some conniving, money hungry people. And it stopped being about helping the community and more about money. And that's why we as black people can't have nothing. Because it's all about money. And I get it. Like, it's not hard. It's not easy being black. Like, whew, just being black. Like, it makes me so proud to be black because people hate you. Like, you can see it. Like, and that's literally why I've never had a jealous bone in my body because I got people who got the flyest cars. Like, bitch, I'm walking. I get on the bus. I ain't even got no car. And they trying to impress me.
Cars.
And that let me know, like, you a bad chick. Like, you is a bad woman. Like, you can go places and you can be whatever you want to be. Like, that let me know. And that let me know that I'm a queen.
Hello, guys.
That let me know that I'm a queen.
So handsome. So handsome.
Because
So handsome.
people don't throw stones at things they're not intimidated by. People only throw stones at people they're intimidated by. And I use that to my benefit. I ain't an idiot. Of course I use it to my benefit. Every time a narcissist say, you ain't nothing, I tell that motherfucker, I am that. Every time he say, I am that, I tell him, I'm not that. You better act like you know. But, I woke up angry this morning. I literally have to go to therapy. I'm taking my black ass to therapy. And I'm taking my son right along with me. We're going to do some family therapy because I can see the anger in him as well. I can see the change in my son. And I don't like it. I don't like the change in myself. I'm agitated more. I get frustrated easily. Like, I'm always rushing. Like, I never have enough time. And I know it's because of dealing with a narcissist. It just weighs you down. It just weighs you down. Period. Like, a narcissist, they don't have anything else to do. You know? So, this is their life. You know? And I don't even feel like that I'm giving them control over my life. You know? They manipulating things to go in their favor. It's not even about manipulating my thoughts no more because they see that's not going to work. Bitch, I remember everything I say. And one thing about me, I'm the same every day. Ain't no inconsistencies when it comes down to me. So, of course, I remember what I say because I'm the same every day. So now it's coming down to playing with the Section 8. You know what I'm saying? They sent me a check the other day, a utility check. I called them and let them know I've never received a utility check. She was like, oh, but by your income, you receive a utility check. Went all the way to Walmart to cash this check. The check wouldn't even go through. They sent me a fake check just so I can get to Walmart because I told y'all I was scared. Oh, that light, baby, keep that light on. Oh, mama looking good, baby. That light, baby, turn that light back on. That just, brighten up. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. But yeah, like I told y'all, I was manipulated, gaslighted, my words being used against me. These people act like, and then the food stamp card. And y'all would think that I'm bugging. But I swear to y'all, I am not freaking bugging. My food stamp card would not freaking work. These are my words. It's a brand new ass food stamp card. Why isn't it working? And then I'm going to Publix. I have to always go to customer service just so my food stamp card can work because they say that the systems at the cash register no longer can allow you to put the number in. So every time I go to the store and use my food stamp card, I can't use it at the cash register. I got to go all the way to customer service. That don't even make sense. So ended up going to customer service in Publix, and it ended up working. But for some reason, when I went to Walmart, I had to go to customer service. And these people say that they took that system out. It used to do it back in 2018, but those are my words, mind you. I know it's bullshit. Like, how the system won't allow me to put my card number in. Instead of just swiping the card, when you swipe the card, everything just come up and you'll just have to put your PIN in. My card won't swipe. They sent me a card that don't work. All of it is a setup. So I go to customers, so they making it convenient for them to gaslight me. They're putting me in those situations because they know what I'm gonna do. If you send me a check, where I'm going to cash the check. Come on now. Check wouldn't even cash. A blank check. So when I get up there to customer service in Walmart, I'm trying to swipe the card. The lady acting as if she don't know how to work the system. So I told her, I was like, I stood there like 30 minutes. Them gaslighting me the whole time. Whole 30 minutes. But you know me, it is what it is. Because like I said, I'm consistent every fucking day. Bitch, them my words. Why would I not want to say what the fuck I got to say? If I said it one time before, I could say it again. Hello. And the black lady gonna say, oh, me and you got off the boat together. Those are my words. Because I asked her, I was like, what boat? What was the name of the boat we got off together? I said, Jesus. She was like, that's right. Bitch, shut up. You so lost. You so lost. I ain't even help her ass out. Because guess what? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Toodles. I stood up there like 30 minutes. They gaslight me the whole time with my words. I'm glad you know. Because one day, guess what? You're going to see this same ass beautiful face on TV. Now what? And then, sat up there 30 minutes. I said, well, if it's not going to work, you could put these snacks back and just let me pay for my game, the game that I bought and everything. She was like, oh, no, let me try it again. I know something. Let me see. Let me do something. Bitch, you knew that 30 minutes ago. But it's cool. It's cool. Okay, go ahead. That's all I'm talking to. Okay. Thank you so much. That's all I'm talking. Because I already know what the deal is. I already know what it is. You see what I'm saying? I already know what it is. Because if I show my ass in Publix with my son, they call the police, I go to jail, my son go to foster care. Now what? So what I'm doing is, I'm using these situations to make me more and more confident. The confidence that was stripped away from me. My dignity that was stripped away from me. My competence that was stripped away from me. I'm using that to build a new me. But I'm angry. I'm angry. Because I still want to love. I still want to love because I don't want to do bad. I don't want to do wrong. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be nasty. Because I don't feel that on the inside of me. I feel beautiful on the inside of me. For the first time in my life, I can say I love myself. For the first time in my life. I never knew what it was like to love myself. I thought that my body, my face, my beauty on the outside, I thought it was on the outside of me. And I thought that made me beautiful. But now, I know it don't. And I know it does. So I want to be beautiful. And it's like, I'm like Whitney Houston now. Can I be me? Because every time I turn around, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Ooh, y'all just don't understand how hard it is to dig your boogers with nails. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm nasty. But, yeah, I'm like Whitney Houston now. Can I be me? Because every time I turn around, I'm being manipulated. It's like I got to deal with narcissist after narcissist, and I'm being gaslighted, and it's like I can't even be me. It's like I'm fighting for not even self-respect no more. I'm fighting for my identity. That's what I'm fighting for, because as you know, narcissists, they want to control you. Like, how dare you? How dare you have your own thoughts and you're on Section 8? How dare you have pride and dignity and you're on welfare? How dare you? Bitch, I'm gonna show you how. Like this, motherfucker. The fuck wrong with you? How dare you? Like, you not me. How dare you try to, how dare you think you God? Like, how dare you? Like, pipe down. Bring that shit down. Because I know I'm nothing without God. Nothing without God. You hear me? Nothing. And I'm not no religious person. I don't believe in all that Jesus, you going to hell and going to heaven. I don't believe in none of that. But I do believe in the universe. I do believe spiritually that there's something in me that makes me that give you that little place of being that you just feel safe where you are, and you know nothing and no one can come between that what you got in you. I was watching a video and of Whitney Houston. She was sitting down having a talk with Oprah, and she was like, she was just trying to get back to that place of being, that place of the unknown but known. And I can tell I was lost too, because I was trying to get back to that place as well. And I got there. And I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. So I just woke up angry today, and it's just a shame that
Look at this, mommy. Look at this. Shoot. Shoot. Miss.
those kind of people exist. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of redundant, because a narcissist feel everything that a normal person feel. The difference between a narcissist and a normal person is that a normal person is willing to admit, I'm fucked up. I've done some fucked up things in my life that I would never even think about admitting, because they are so embarrassing. But one day I will. One day I will be strong enough to admit that. But that's the difference between a narcissist and a normal person. I can admit and say, I'm fucked up. I'm wrong. I need help. I can admit that shit. And that's the difference. And that's what's so redundant to me, and so unfair to me, and so selfish to me for a narcissist to feel like they are the only ones in this world that's hurting. Look around you. We are all hurting. And the only way that we can get through this hurt is by helping each other. That is the only way we will make it through what we are going through. But until then, nothing's gonna change. I already done got in my mind that if I have to die with this world not being a better place, then God take me, because it's too much, especially when you the only one who want this world to be a better place. And I can say selfishly, I want this world to be a better place for my peace of mind. But I can say honestly that I want this world to be a better place for my child. I don't want my child to go through, you know, what I've gone through and what I'm going through. I feel like no child should have to go through that. I feel like no loving, considerate, thoughtful, responsible adult should have to go through what I'm going through. And that's what made me think that narcissism is the most cowardice act there is, because you wouldn't do it to a person just like you. Like I said, I had exhibited some of the narcissistic traits. And when I seen a narcissist come at me, I'll come back. They knew not to fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? When I didn't give a fuck, Elton rolled right past me one day. I was standing with my brothers, and one of my brothers, he was like, "There go Ma," because she was driving down the street. And I told him, I said, "She ain't gonna stop." And he looked at me like, "Yes, she is." I shot the fuck up. As the car got closer, he waved his head. He was like, "Mom," waving his hand, "Mom," so she can see. She looked dead at our ass and kept going. I said, "I told you she wasn't gonna stop." He said, "Why she ain't stop?" "Because I'm standing here." Narcissists are cowards. Narcissists are like a woman beater. That woman beater never put his hands on a man, but he be quick to put his hands on a woman. Pussy ass. I swear to God, I got a strong dislike for you motherfuckers. I swear to God, I don't fuck with y'all at all. Step to a bitch that's on the shit you own and stop messing with motherfuckers, with good-hearted, kind-hearted motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Step to a person that's on that what you own. But they never would. They never would step to a person who's just as narcissistic as them. They always go after people who they feel like that they can have power over. It's just like an adult fighting a child. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand the law. And I ain't talking about no shit that is written in a fucking book and they use in the Constitution. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the real law. Like a man hitting a woman is just like a woman hitting a child for no apparent reason. It's bogus as hell. Real talk. And we all know how that look when we see somebody mistreating a child. That just don't make sense to me. So that's the way it looks, because a sin is a sin. Ain't no sin greater than the other sin. A sin is a sin, it's a sin, it's a sin. But for some reason, we put this sin above that sin. No, motherfucker. How can you talk about him and look what you're doing? How? How can you say he raped this woman when you stealing from your mama? How can you say that the black generation of boys are killing each other when the police are killing them? How can their actions be wrong but the police's be justified? Don't get me started. Because I got some shit to tell y'all don't want to hear. And you wonder why they gaslight my ass and narcissist my ass. Because they know I be speaking that real shit. How?
The dog in the back. You have a dog. The dog is in the back. I killed
Y'all don't even understand the freaking half of it.
Let's eat dark corn.
Y'all don't even know that Prince married his wife when she was 16 years old. But they got R. Kelly sitting in jail right now for the same shit. Oh. Oh, okay. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee.
18 minutes.
How come somebody else can say the same shit I'm saying, but I get hated for it? Oh. Y'all better understand this shit. Motherfuckers have they picks and choose, and motherfuckers ain't gonna pick and choose over me at all. Cause bitch, either you don't like me or you like me. And if you don't like me, that's fine. But you not finna come and not like me and then try to control my life. Like, bitch, at least if you want me to listen to you, be a friend, be a real friend. Like, literally, you got some fucking nerves. You want to treat me bad and want me to listen to you? Where they do that at? If you want me to take your opinions into consideration, at least be the type of person in my life that I can take your opinion into consideration. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, I'm not stupid by a long shot. I'm very intelligent. I've always been emotionally intelligent. But yeah, I woke up angry today. I woke up freaking angry. And don't worry, because I know I need help. And I'm going to go check myself into therapy. Probably Monday. I'm going to sign my son up for a different school Monday. I've been thinking about moving, but I don't have no money to move. It's just a lot, y'all. It's just a lot, but don't worry about it. I'll get through it. I'll get through it. I was just looking at some of my old videos, and it made me sad. Nikki, I shouldn't have to go through that. Poor mama. You blessed though, girl. You're blessed. I got some beautiful cheekbones. I remember I used to smile. You know how you happy and you would smile, and Edna would be like, "Don't smile like that. That smile ugly." She would literally tell me that my smile was ugly to a point where I didn't want to show my teeth. I used to smile like this. But if I was looking like, to her definition, ugly or something, she would not claim me. She'd be like, I'm Nikki auntie. Like, say like if I didn't wake up and brush my teeth and wash my face, and it's a Saturday or something like that, and I'm looking, she'll be mad because I didn't do that. And she'll be like, you ain't got the sense to do that. And she'll just go off the whole day. And if someone would be like, that's Nikki mama, she'll be like, I'm not Nikki mama, I'm Nikki auntie. It's crazy. I would never do my child like that. Y'all gotta understand what it means to be a mother. Like, and you know what? It would have been okay with me. I guess that's why God didn't allow it to be like that, because he know me. Like, I'm really like a unproblematic person. Like, literally, I'm a unproblematic person. I'm the type that goes with the flow. Now, I have my ideas. That's how you know if it's important to me, if I stand up and say something. But if I don't say anything about it, it's really not important to me. And it's not like someone is pushing over, I'm being a pushover or nothing, because it's literally not that important to me. It is what it is. Like, I'm not going to make a big deal out of um, uh, how the food is cooked, you know. I may have a taste for a certain kind of food, but if you want to smother it or fry it, it really wouldn't be a big deal to me, you know. Or I may want green beans, but if you want to put salt on it instead of seasoned salt, well, please don't put no seasoned salt on my goddamn green beans. I will make a big fuss about that. I can't even say that. Now, my food is important to me. I'm just going to leave it like that, because I love to eat food. But, like, if it's not my money or whatever, and this person is offering to buy us some food, I'm not going to make a big deal out of what this person buys and how much this person buys, because it's not my money. But if it's my money, then yes, I'm going to make a big deal because it's my money. So I did that because I just uploaded a video on when I was waiting for Section 8 to get my apartment ready. I had to go live with this dude that I know I should not have lived with, but I would rather be there than be on the streets. And he was gaslighting me like the whole time. And he even had his crackhead friends gaslighting me too. So I literally had to choke this dude out. Like, literally had to put my hands on this dude. It brought tears to my eyes. Like, it really did. But like I said, it made me think about when Portia had to drag Kenya. That's how I feel, you know, when people just keep pushing your buttons, and you trying so hard to be the bigger person, but they steady just pushing your buttons. And I literally had to choke him out. So the next day, he was making food, and he was making this food for me and my son to take with us, because we were coming this way. I was getting a U-Haul, and we were coming back to Florida the next day. And I didn't have any money. I just had money to get the U-Haul. He knew this. And so I was telling him, I was like, y'all know I love complete season. Y'all know I love food. Like, just put a little more season on it. You know what I'm saying? Just, put a little more season on it. He literally flipped out and got mad because I told him to put more season on it. I didn't even say it in no bad way or anything. He literally flipped out. And look, man, behold, I turn around and the police standing to the door telling me to come outside. They want to talk to me. And then the police literally telling me, call a family member. I know he done told the police that I ain't got no family, no nothing. So the police entrapping me, telling me to call a family member. And I'm like, just let me walk to my auntie house on the next street. He was like, no, call a taxi. I told y'all I don't have no money other than to get the U-Haul. You see what I'm saying? And I forgot what I was saying. But I ended up going to jail that night because of that situation. I forgot what I was saying. But push come to shove, I feel like that a narcissist ploy once you get what he want, it's like an addiction. It's like you keep searching for that high. And you never get high. You never get high. Like, even if you do get high, eventually that high is going to come down. Then you got to go do it all over again. That's a lot of work to get high. Like, that's a lot of work to get high. Like, you guys don't ever have to worry about me smoking crack or none of that stuff, because I feel like you're never satisfied. You will never be fulfilled, because you may be high for that moment, but what about when you come down? What are you going to do? You're going to go and get high again, because you will never be satisfied, if that makes sense. That's how I feel about a narcissist's ploy to get what they want. But I think I'm a little less angry. And I just want to thank YouTube again for this platform. I want to thank myself, because I don't have a journal. I don't have a journal. Like, I have like 5 journals, and I've written, like, that's what I do. I love to write. Don't worry, I'm gonna read y'all something. I'm gonna read y'all some stuff. I was thinking about turning the stuff that I have written into music, putting it with some music. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I will get me a journal, because I love to write. I was thinking about writing out my thoughts before I make this video and just reading it to you guys, because I get my point across better when I'm writing, opposed to when I'm speaking. But I think I'm doing a pretty good job speaking as well. But I just want to thank myself for not having a journal, because I would have never been this open with the world about what it is I'm going through. But I'm happy that I am, because now my story can be told, in real time, instead of waiting for me to die and someone to get my journals. And even then, if my family get my stuff, trust me, they're going to burn those journals. They don't want to know what's in those journals, because, baby, I keep it, I tell it like a T.I. is in my journals. When I'm writing, I don't filter myself. No. But I want to thank YouTube for giving me this platform to speak my truth. Y'all, I'm thinking about getting me a different color hair. I think I'm gonna get like I think I'm gonna get 350. That's my favorite color to get. I'm gonna get the color 350 in my head. And I think I'm gonna get like some box plaits. I'm gonna turn these into box plaits. Whenever I do decide to take these out, I'm not going to I'm gonna take them down, but I'm not gonna take the plait out. I'm gonna take them out one by one, and I'm gonna redo them one by one, because I don't want to have to sit there and go through all the work of parting it, making it how I want it when it's already how I want it. So I'm just gonna take the crochet off of my plait, and then I'm gonna wash my hair real good, hoping that none of the plaits come out. And then I'm gonna take them down one by one, and I'm gonna plait them, replait them, and then I'm gonna install the crochet into my head. But yeah, I'm gonna get box plaits crochet, and I'm gonna redo my hair. I probably do it for Christmas, or I may do it next year. I may let this ride out for the rest of this year, and yeah, do it next year. Oh, Les Carter, he just said, your rejection don't hurt me. It, um, and this is literally how I feel.
Impressed because you're not me. Exasperating, isn't it? And yet, like I said, when you're around these individuals, you realize that theme permeates so much of their interaction style. So when it's clear that the narcissist is honestly thinking you're not me, what's going to be your response? Well, my first response is,
I don't want to
correct.
be you.
I'm not you.
The fuck?
And I gladly embrace it. Now, that alone
He
is
just
gonna
went
set
off
up various kinds of
in a nice,
responses
nasty
to
way.
First, your response, whether you say it out loud or you're thinking it, your rejection doesn't threaten me. In fact, your rejection stimulates me.
That's how I talk,
an
y'all.
Even better version of myself. And then
I
knowing
don't.
that I'm not like you. And
I mean,
knowing
I'm
that
not as polished as him, but I will literally say, I don't care about you. Like, whatever you do, every stone, listen to me, every stone that has been thrown at me, I've used it to build. That's confidence. That's beauty. That's strength. That's courage. Just by me doing that, how can I not love? How can I not love myself? How can I not think I'm the shit? How can I not think I'm the bomb.com? And when I say that shit, y'all gotta understand that I don't even say that shit from an arrogant point of view, because I know my weaknesses as well. You understand? And just like I can voice the good things about me, I can voice my weaknesses. Why you think the narcissists know what to use against me? Because they know my weaknesses. Hell, I speak on my weaknesses. Sometimes I speak on my weakness to uplift other people. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes I see myself in that person and feel the need to want to encourage that person by sharing my weakness with that person. And you know, them same people will use that shit against me to hurt me. You see what I'm saying? But I'm still here. I'm still thriving. I'm still going. I'm still speaking. I'm still loving. I'm still helping. But I'm angry because I want justice. I need justice. And maybe I'm looking at it from a wrong angle. Maybe this is my justice. But I'll have to ponder on that thought a little more for me to feel it. Because right now, I don't feel it. So give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm a work in progress. But nevertheless, I'm working. I'm improving. And I'm proud of myself. I try so hard, try to get away, but trouble follows me. I try so hard, trying to be a gold victim of these freaks. Until then, I'ma be posted up right here, man. But I'm finna get up, y'all. It's Sunday, and it is, what time is it? It is 10:33. So I'm finna get up. I am finna clean up. I am finna, and I may make a video of that as well. I'm gonna put something on to cook. And I think that's about it, because I think my lights will be off tomorrow, because I used up all my funds going back and forth to this school, and they knew what they was doing. They know. So my lights will be off tomorrow. So I don't know, maybe we'll have to just sit here in our house with our lights off until my check come next month to pay our bills. So yeah, when I say that this thing is gaslighting, they have taken it to a whole nother level, because they see that I'm still gonna have my own thoughts. You can't control me. I'm not gonna convert to you, bitch. You got the game fucked up. So they fucking with my livelihood now. They're fucking with my livelihood. But
Can I have me a banana?
sure, I want you to eat those bananas because they spoil. But I'm finna go, y'all. I just wanted to let y'all know that I woke up angry today. If you're new to my channel, then subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, then you already know what to do. And make sure you click that notification bell so you can get my videos first. Peace. I love you guys. Bye. Come press stop, baby. I don't feel like clicking stop. Come around other side. Yep. Ah. Ah.